Day 2 breakfast, and it's another bowl of porridge, this time with cherries, cinnamon, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, and 10 grams of dried apricots that I have chopped up. It tastes very bland, I guess. The bits, when you have spoonfuls which have bits of apricot in or cherry or whatever, that's nice. But the porridge itself tastes quite bland. I definitely, I must be a fan of a sweet porridge and using sweet flavourings to make my breakfast more appealing. So tomorrow I might try a savoury porridge, which would be a first actually. I don't think I've ever had a savoury porridge. So I will give that a go and see how that is. It's not that it's not nice, it's just I am missing the sweetness for sure. But maybe this is a period of re-education for my taste buds, and perhaps it's just not the sweetness that I'm used to, but maybe I will learn to enjoy the natural sweetness of the fruit and the porridge flavour. Who knows? Day 2 lunch, and it's some cheesy, buttery, with the, I can't believe it's not butter, gnocchi and some frozen veg that I've microwaved, peas, spinach and broccoli, and put some herbs de Provence on it to make it a little bit fancy, because I'm very fancy me. And I am looking forward to eating this really quick and tasty wholesome bowl. Mood wise, I am not I'm not feeling great, but I don't think it's anything to do with the challenge. I think I'm just generally feeling a little bit run down, like I needed a bit more of a lie-in this morning and feeling a bit tentative, but I don't think that's anything to do with no sugar. So yeah, let's enjoy lunchtime. Day 2, and this is my post-lunchtime snack. I've got some yogurt and strawberries that have been microwaved because they were frozen. And I've sprinkled some cocoa powder on top of the yogurt. And I already know that this is not going to satisfy me and give me that sweet craving that I have. I've got a green tea as well, which is also not a sweet craving, but it's going to be at least something bitter and different. But yeah, right now I am feeling like I would love some comfort food, something sweet. I would have probably eaten this bowl and then maybe have added a bit of extra honey or maple syrup or one of the flavour drops to just like get that sweetness. And I know it's not going to give me the thing that I'm craving and wanting, but I'm going to eat it anyway because this is part of the challenge and we have to do uncomfortable things if we want to grow. And this is the sugar dependence, I'm guessing. Sugar dependence, sugar addiction. You think some strawberries would be sweet enough, but no, they're not gonna. So anyway, I'm gonna eat this, enjoy it, and then stop whining because life's still pretty good. Okay, so day 2, dinner time, and Neil and I went on a lovely walk after work, and we had a little picnic. So this is some of the remnants of the picnic. There's some blue cheese in the fridge, which is currently missing from the table. But we had like blue cheese and crackers and then a few little crisps. So this is shared between both of us. And there's still quite a lot of these left. But yeah, it was really, really nice. These actually do have less than 5 grams per 100 grams, as do these. When Neil asked me what flavour would I like, and I instantly went sweet chilli, I was like, oh my God, I'm such an addict. But he checked and they are under 5 grams per 100 grams. So I'm not going to like go crazy and just be like, oh yes, I found a loophole. But they were really nice, and actually surprisingly nice with the blue cheese. It was quite a little flavour journey that we went on. So yeah, really nice little picnic, beautiful walk, gorgeous place, and it was snowy and sunny, which is very exciting. So yeah, that's my food, and I've got a dinner part 2 coming up. Dinner part 2 is very small, probably because I had quite a lot of calories with the crisps and cheese. So I don't want to be overeating if I can help it. It's some Linda McCartney fake chicken, southern fried style with a mini pot of beans, KFC style. And yes, I did decide to put the beans in this mini pot just to have my own KFC experience. These are really nice. I've had them before. Like, they taste so much like chicken. It's amazing. I don't know how these clever people do it, but I'm grateful that they do. Mood wise, I am not feeling great. Like, I had a really bad stomachache earlier, and just generally feeling like I am trying not to be ill, but my body is kind of fighting off some kind of illness. So yeah, that's not great. And I think it's hard when you're just not feeling great because you want to kind of comfort eat. And there was a few moments earlier today where I was like, oh, I wish I could have had some nice cake whilst we had our picnic on the walk, or some like chocolate, comforting chocolate to make me feel better. But I have obviously not been able to do that. And there was a moment as well where Neil had bought some honey on the picnic as well, because he had just discovered how blue cheese and honey go together really well. And he was like, oh, are you sure you can't try like a tiny bit? Do you want to try a tiny bit? And I was like, no, it's not part of the challenge. I'm going to stick with my guns and I will try blue cheese and honey afterwards. But at the same time, I was like, oh, why can't I eat the damn honey? I want to eat the honey. So feeling a bit like a little toddler throwing a mini tantrum about stuff. Like, I just want it because I want it. But there we go. I'm going to instead enjoy my chicken and beans. The beans are just over, if I'm truly honest with you, 5.3 grams of sugar per 100 grams, but it rounds down. So yeah, bon appetit. And there'll probably be a little sweet treat of some sort afterwards to end the day. I'm doing a bowl of ice cream for Neil. I'm just going to have a tea. And oh my God, I really want some. I really want some salted caramel brownie. Caramel ice cream with brownie pieces and a salted caramel swirl. Only 115 calories per 100 mils. That's amazing. How can they make something so tasty and low calorie? There's just nothing that is treaty enough in the non-sugar world. At least I've not come across it yet. I mean, I'm very, very open to trying. And I did see a recipe for like a date banana ice cream. And I'm guessing the dates might make it really sweet. In fact, I have 20 grams of dried fruit left, so I might have a little dried fruit bowl with some yogurt. But honestly, this stuff, the Muforia range, is fantastic. It's like really, really game-changing when you want to eat sweet things and not have too many calories. But, you know, the best way to not have too many calories from eating sweet things is to just not eat them. But I'm going to do a little dried fruit bowl. Some yogurt, 20 grams of dried prunes, and a sprinkle of flaxseed because I needed to put something on top. And yes, I am using the same previous bowl that I used for my yogurt before because I am filthy. And yeah, it looks so like boringly healthy, doesn't it? But we'll see. Hopefully it'll be tasty.